join me in thanking our piper, Dr. Tony Abrams-Oz. Thank you, everyone. Please now be seated. Good evening, everyone. Dean Wichtel, honored guests, fellow veterinarians, student veterinarians, family, and friends. My name is Dr. Joanne Hewson, and I'm the Associate Dean, Students and Academic at the Ontario Veterinary College, and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. I'm very pleased to welcome you all to tonight's ceremony and celebration that recognizes the point at which this class begins the final phase of their DVM program. A few housekeeping rules before we begin. I'm the rules girl. As you are aware from our invitation, all attendees this evening were asked to complete the University of Guelph daily COVID self-screening survey before attending. Thank you for taking the time to complete this survey so that we can all stay healthy as we come together today representing many different communities that we will be returning to after tonight and that we also wish to keep healthy. For those of you for whom it was the first time completing the University of Guelph COVID screening survey, welcome to the Green Checkmark Club. We've been living green checkmark to green checkmark all year. The University of Guelph also continues to have a medical grade mask policy in place. And we ask that you all respect that by reliably wearing your mask so that it fully covers your nose, mouth, and chin at all times throughout this evening. We greatly appreciate your cooperation with these ongoing campus COVID safety policies. Before we begin tonight's ceremony and speeches, I'd like to open with the University of Guelph Territorial acknowledgement shared at all key events at the university to remind us of our connection to this land and those around us. We acknowledge that the University of Guelph resides on the ancestral lands of the Attawattaron people and the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. We recognize the significance of the Dish with One Spoon covenant to this land, and we offer our respect to our Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Métis neighbors as we strive to strengthen our relationships with each other. Today, this gathering place is home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people, and acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to this land where we learn and work. Thank you. As a student in our DVM program, the Opal Otters and their supporting casts of family, friends, loved ones, and mentors are part of a close community. To this end, we are live streaming this event, and I'd like to pause to acknowledge those who are joining us remotely. To celebrate, even though you're not able to be here in person with us, it is wonderful to have you joining us virtually even still. So thanks for joining us. Today marks the time of transition for the OVC 2023 Opal Otters. For the past 3 years, this class has engaged in a myriad of lectures, labs, and group discussion activities to develop their knowledge of the broad field of veterinary medicine. And for this class, much of this learning has been online whenever possible to keep everyone safe and healthy so that we could stay on track and on time with our programs. You have accrued an incredible mountain of knowledge. You've also come to campus to learn and to practice key skills. Indeed, they have literally just finished writing their last exam a few short hours ago, and they cleaned up really quickly. Now it's time to put all of that learning into practice. With only 1 year to go until you each receive your degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine and recite the veterinarian's oath, the Opal Otters are about to undertake their hardest yet most rewarding stage of learning. They will begin to activate all of their prior learning and apply it to the clinical setting, first through their externship placement this summer, and then throughout the rest of their final year on their Phase 4 rotations. Today, each Opal Otter will participate in a formal robing or cloaking that heralds the OVC 2023 Opal Otters reaching the important milestone of donning their white coats and entering clinical practice. I just got chills. I just did. We would like to thank the OVC Alumni Association for co-sponsoring the white coats for this year's Opal Otters. Thank you. Tonight's white coat ceremony is steeped in history. Until the late 19th century, interactions with patients and clients were always thought of as a very serious and very formal interaction. Therefore, physicians and veterinarians dressed in black to indicate the formality suited to the occasion. The white coat was first introduced to medicine and veterinary medicine at the end of the 19th century as a symbol of cleanliness and to demonstrate that these fields were becoming more and more science-based. The foundation of all professions is candor, or truth, and that word candor is derived from the Latin candidus, which means white. So importantly, the white coat symbolizes the scientific search for truth, underscoring the evidence-based principles upon which veterinary medicine is practiced. Furthermore, the white coat is symbolic of the veterinarian's commitment to truth and the trust that veterinarians must earn from their clients. Opal Otters, from today forward, you represent that professional role, that commitment to scientific inquiry, and clients will look to you to deliver on their trust in us as a veterinary profession. I encourage you to use today as an impetus to reflect on this transition and to take a moment to clearly define what the coming year means to each of you. Not only must you build trust with your clients, but also within your veterinary teams and with your colleagues. And you must also safeguard that trust that society holds for us as a profession. Everything you do in both your personal and your professional lives reflects on the veterinary profession. I said this to you at your professional welcome ceremony, and I'll say it to you again now. This is both an honor and a burden, and a page that I need to pull apart. An honor and a burden that you must carry forward with pride and hold unwavering commitment to protect that trust, always. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jeff Wichtel, the 11th Dean of the Ontario Veterinary College. Before his arrival at OVC, Dean Wichtel was at the Atlantic Veterinary College in Charlottetown, where he was Associate Dean, Graduate Studies and Research. Before joining the AVC, Dr. Wichtel taught at Massey University in New Zealand and at the College of Veterinary Medicine at North Carolina State. He received his Bachelor of Veterinary Science and PhD from Massey and is board certified by the American College of Theriogenologists. Dean Wichtel.
Well, Thanks, Dr. Houston. A little unnecessary, but thank you. I'm so glad for you guys. You've had your last set of final exams. How good is that? So anyway, good evening, everyone, and it's so great to be doing this in person. It's lovely to see you, Opal Otters. You've reached a very special stage, in your period of learning. We're here tonight really to acknowledge a lot of what Dr. Houston said. You're ready to take on the responsibility for the health of animals in a clinical setting. You're willing to accept that trust that Dr. Houston talked about in terms of animal owners entrusting the health of their animals to you, and you're ready to go for an intensive year of clinical training that will have you formally join the profession in a few short months. So it's amazing to be celebrating that. So we're very proud of your achievements, and we're very excited to anticipate the changes that occur in our students over this fourth year. We always see obviously a renewed enthusiasm for the profession as you get to do more, but also a growing poise and confidence in yourself throughout the year. You'll have moments of doubt, but overall you'll end up at the end of this year a very different person than you are now, with a lot more confidence, a lot more understanding of the art of veterinary medicine, in addition to the science that Dr. Houston spoke about, because it is, after all, an art. There'll be many challenges, there'll be some disappointments, but there'll be so many successes. I was thinking today the dean's supposed to say something wise and give you some advice. So I thought, what am I going to say tonight? But even today, I was speaking to Dr. Gold, Dr. Mullen are here tonight, our special guests that you'll be hearing from shortly. And even today we were talking about the challenges of in the veterinary clinical setting, and we're talking about the importance of team-based care. We're experiencing a historic workforce shortage of veterinarians, veterinary technicians, right across the spectrum in every corner of the world, as far as I can tell. So there's been a lot of thought saying, well, how can we do more with the veterinary teams that we have? And so this idea of team-based care. So I was reflecting on that and thinking, well, how useful are some of these discussions to you in the next year? And I thought, well, who have been your teams over the first 3 years? Well, it's been your class. It's been your clinical skills groups, your surgery groups. That's been your team, and you've learned to rely on each other and help each other. And hopefully most days work as a highly functioning team. I know we all have our moments. And that's true as you transition into your careers as well. But who are going to be your teams this coming year and as you transition into your career? Well, it's your instructors, your mentors, it's your veterinary technicians, your staff, and even the clients and herd owners that you'll be working with. So that's going to be the new team. You won't always have your classmates around you, and you're going to have to make those decisions and care for animals in that setting. So I guess I know that you've learned a lot about team building and what it takes to be part of a highly team. So I think my advice to you is really rely and tap back into those skills and really work to respect your team members for what they bring to the table, accept help from your team members. We can be very hard on ourselves as veterinarians. We have very high expectations of ourselves. But please, it is a team sport. And so there's no day that you get to the end of that it was just you. It was your team that helped you deliver on whatever you did. So take advantage of that, and really rely on your folks and allow them to rely on you as well. And think of the team first. When you get out into clinical practice, your team skills will be just as valued as your technical skills. We rarely have any doubt about your technical skills. So congratulations once again, Otters. Thanks to students and guests for making this possible and coming in today to help us celebrate. And thanks to our special guests who you'll be hearing from shortly.
Thank you very much, Dean Wichtel. The College of Veterinarians of Ontario is the provincial licensing body for veterinarians that also protects the public's interest. Dr. Laurie Gold is the president of the College of Veterinarians of Ontario. It's for you. He graduated from the Ontario Veterinary College in 1983 and has been a practicing companion animal clinician his whole career. He opened the Animal Hospital of River Oaks in Oakville in 1989, which he still owns, directs, and in which he continues to practice. For the last 11 years, Dr. Gold has been a volunteer instructor as a coach practitioner for our DVM course, The Art of Veterinary Medicine at the OVC. Dr. Gold, welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Dean Wichtel, Dr. Hewson, honored guests, and of course, most importantly, all of you, members of the OVC 2023, the Opal Otters. It's my pleasure to bring greetings from the College of Veterinarians of Ontario on behalf of our college and our council. I'm very pleased to participate in this ceremony where each of you will be presented with your white coats as you prepare to enter your final year. You were just told I graduated in '83, and I know it seems like an awful long time ago to you, but I can tell you, for those of us who have been around the bend a few times, it feels like yesterday. And days like today, we didn't have a white coat ceremony, but days like today are so special in your careers, you'll look back on them. And for us, you think of things like the first incision you made in the anesthetized patient, the groups around the radiology screen, or today the computer screen to work on your diagnosis, your treatment planning of cases in final years. Very exciting as you work through it all, and in the end you ask the person who always knows the answer, I guess you're working through it. We used to have the entry year to OVC was called pre-vets. There was the 4 years of veterinary medicine, and then you got into pre-vet. So the biggest, most important social event of the year at OVC was the pre-vets party. And at that party, you can picture 4 years, 120, so there's 480 students greeting the 120 new students, all maskless and partying and dancing. A very, very different environment than I'm afraid you've had to suffer, but these are all special. We had skits that commemorated our experiences each year. Do you know OVC used to have a coffee shop on the basement floor? The smell of fresh bran muffins and coffees wafting down the hall. We were beckoned to sit down on a bench, have a bran muffin, and just rest for a moment before we continue on with our hectic day. We had a prof who taught the normal gastrointestinal system, and he made us all promise we would eat a bran muffin every day for our own gastrointestinal health. It's good to be involved. I was the class president for a number of years. I was one of the photographers for our yearbook. Tell me, I don't even know. Is the student yearbook still called Borbrigmas? No? That's too bad. It's a great name, Borbrigmas, for a yearbook. Anyway, I didn't know. Anyway, each of those responsibilities gave me the opportunity to meet students and faculty I otherwise wouldn't have met, and enhance the experience of being a student here at the school. And as was mentioned, I have been coaching the AVM class, and a number of you were in my groups a couple of years ago in AVM 2. And those of you that were with me then will remember me congratulating you on your acceptance to this world-class veterinary school. And we talked about what a wonderful profession you have joined, one that gives service to our communities, provides academic and intellectual stimulation for those of us who are veterinarians, and one that is well respected by society, filled with skilled, knowledgeable, caring, capable, and professional members. Now, you're preparing to see real clients and real patients. You're going to put into practice all that you've learned medically, surgically, and to use the critical skills that you learned in the communication labs. Veterinary medicine is an academic program, but it's also a professional one. Being a member of a profession has meaning across society. It tells the public you have undertaken training and education, and that you have specialized knowledge and skills. In addition to those important skills, you're expected to be competent, ethical, professional. As a veterinarian, you're distinguished by your commitment to society in service to animals and to public health. I encourage you to reflect on what it means to be a member of the veterinary profession. It's certainly a privilege. and like most privileges, is accompanied by responsibilities. You're expected to meet standards. You're expected to have lifelong learning. The public also expects you to be trustworthy, ethical, and to demonstrate your dedication to animal welfare. As you begin your career as a member of the veterinary profession, I encourage and I invite you to reach out to the college with any questions you may have. You're at a wonderful stage of your life. You're almost at the stepping stone at the beginning of your professional careers. I would guide you, as you've probably already been told many times, work hard, study hard, find some time for sleep, work-life balance, something Dr. Whitfield and I talked about just this morning that we did not know about, and mostly enjoy. You have achieved so much. You have so much to be proud of. I wish for you continued success, and I can only hope for you that your careers is fulfilling as mine has been for me. All the very best to all of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gold. You took me back on quite a few of those items. We still have those coffee benches in the basement. We should break them out. The Ontario Veterinary Medical Association is the organization that represents veterinarians and our interests in the province. Dr. Catherine Mullen is the president of the OVMA. In 2006, she graduated from the Ontario Veterinary College. She joined the Port Elgin Veterinary Clinic team in 2011 and has been working there ever since. Dr. Mullen has a keen interest in internal medicine, emergency medicine, and pain management, and regularly participates in continuing education seminars and conferences across North America. Dr. Mullen, welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to keep this nice and short because I know you're all itching to get out there and celebrate your exams, so congratulations to everyone. I'm so honored to be here tonight. I think it's such a special evening, and it's such a privilege to be part of this and share this moment with everyone. On behalf of Ontario's veterinary profession, OVMA officially welcomes you into the clinical portion of your veterinary education. In addition to the many challenges that each and every one of you have faced to get here today, you've also had to deal with a pandemic. Between managing new ways to learn and sacrificing previously big parts of your social life, I'm sure the last few years have been more than challenging. But today and tonight, we salute you for your courage, your composure, and your ongoing commitment to animal welfare. Although tough, the obstacles you've faced so far have helped prepare you for your final year and beyond as you start your careers. You will encounter more barriers from here on out, but don't lose sight of your purpose. Let the white coat you receive today serve as a reminder of those you've made a promise to care for and to protect. As you continue along your journey, know that you can depend on the OVMA for whatever you need. Whether you're seeking assistance in finding employment, negotiating your first contract, or if you're dealing with a stressful situation, don't hesitate to reach out. The team at the OVMA are here for you. Congratulations on your esteemed accomplishments. You guys should all be so proud. We wish you the best of luck in the coming year and good health, and definitely have lots of fun doing it. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mullen. The Ontario Veterinary College's Alumni Association links OVC with its graduates, and it is a very strong supporter of the college and of our student veterinarians. Dr. Paul Woods is a graduate of the Ontario Veterinary College. He's a professor of oncology in the Department of Clinical Studies at the Ontario Veterinary College and co-director of the University of Guelph Institute for Comparative Cancer Investigation. Dr. Woods is board certified in the American College of Veterinary Internal Medicine in both internal medicine and oncology. Welcome, Dr. Woods.
Thanks, Joanne. I've been talking into my computer monitor like this for the last couple of years, and this one is, I have to say, Kevin, Joanne, Elizabeth, this is the best 3D monitor I've seen. It's so real out there. I feel like I could touch you, but don't worry, I won't. So good evening, OVC class of 2023, the Opal Honors. Welcome to final year. As Joanne said, I'm Paul Woods, class of OVC 85, the Polar Bears, and president of your Ontario Veterinary College Alumni Association. On behalf of the OVC Alumni Association, I'm pleased to join you in person for tonight's White Coat ceremony, and I would like to congratulate all of you on entering your clinical year. The past few years have been challenging ones, and I hope you feel incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished so far. Tonight, marks an important milestone in your journey towards becoming a veterinarian, and the OVC Alumni Association is honored to acknowledge this moment with you. You've been very adaptable through the pandemic, and now you get the opportunity to practice veterinary medicine with a safety net. The next year will bring incredible opportunities for clinical learning, professional growth, relationship building, and the chance to hone your clinical and personal skills. If I can offer you a suggestion on how to make the most of your final year, it is continue your enthusiasm and curiosity that got you here, and get the most of your final year, and also have fun. The OVC Alumni Association is proud to welcome you as a student veterinarian, members of the Territorial Veterinary College Alumni Association, and our future colleagues in the veterinary profession. We are pleased to have co-sponsored the White Coats you'll receive today as a token from your OVC alumni of someone who has walked your path before you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your celebration tonight, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Woods. Dr. Luis Cotero graduated in 1999 from the Veterinary School of the Autonomous University of Barcelona in Spain. He completed a one-year companion animal rotating internship there, and then worked for 3 years in a private referral hospital in Barcelona before completing a neurology and neurosurgery residency in the aforementioned veterinary school. Dr. Cotero became board certified by the European College of Veterinary Neurology in 2007. Since 2008, he has been a neurology faculty member in the Department of Clinical Studies here at OVC. Dr. Cotero is currently Acting Associate Dean, Clinical Programs, leading the many hospitals that comprise our Health Sciences Center at OVC. Dr. Cotero.
Thank you, Dr. Hewson. Well, it tends to be spontaneous, so I don't have any papers here, as you can see. And I want to congratulate you. Congratulate you first, because obviously this is probably the dream of your life. And it was for me. This is a very vocational profession, as we all know. I think many of you probably will share with me, I wanted to be a veterinarian since I was probably like 5. So we all share those thoughts that we wanted to get here, and you are now with us. You are one of us, you are a student still, but you're gonna be working for us now for this year, and I welcome you as part of the representative of the hospital of the OVC into our team. I wanna congratulate you, as others have done, because all the hard path you've been going through for the last 2 years. I know it has been very difficult for us, but particularly for you. Changes in the curriculum, changes in how to deal with everything. It's not easy to learn veterinary medicine when you cannot do all your activities on site, but you accomplish it. And you're here, and now we are ready to actually do all those hands-on activities that you always dream. So, very good job so far. And from the other side, I want to thank you. Thank you because, as others have mentioned, the society really needs you. I need you, we need you. There's not only a shortage of veterinarians, and you are more than welcome to join our profession, but clearly this pandemic has shown that pets are really an important part of society. And if pets are really important, veterinarians are. We need those people that are compassionate, that they have the skills, the interest, and the vocation to take care of them, because the society really needs them, particularly in this harsh time. The other thing that I wanted to do is just a few reflections on when I was at your point in your career. And it was kind of, I would say, intimidating. I don't know how you feel, probably very eager to actually get into those hands-on activities, but at the same time, with some of the rotations, particularly a little bit cautious on how challenging can be that experience. I was there. 99 is a long time ago. Actually, Dr. Gold, I feel that it was a very long time ago for me. I'm younger, I guess, because so many intense things have been going on for those years since then for me. It's a very hard profession, no doubt about it, but it's very interesting and it's very nice. It's very inspirational to take care not only of pets, but inspirational to actually help the people that actually love them, and you are part of that. So, again, my reflection there is when I was that student, I really remember the day that I jumped into the teaching hospital, and I saw those really intimidating figures that were the interns. You can, now, I don't only supervise them, I supervise the person that supervises the interns. So they are not that intimidating nowadays. I was an intern myself. But I remember getting into there and seeing, how much they know. How I'm ever gonna get to that point. They have so much knowledge, so those skills, you'll get there. You'll get there faster than they did. You'll get there faster than I did, for sure, because not only we have prepared the perfect background for you to get into there, you are smarter, you learn faster, you are more prepared than any of us. And it's true, I'm sorry, it's like that. You are there, so don't get intimidated. And my advice will be, enjoy this year. It sounds like it's something that is just a phrase, but it's gonna be one of the most interesting years of your life. That process of learning the hands-on skills that you always wanted to have is extremely interesting. No doubt about it, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be stressful, but it's gonna be very inspirational. And I hope you get inspiration from the people, like many of us, that we are working in that clinical setting. And from the other side, I would say, for us, it's also very inspirational to see you there learning and acquiring those skills. It's extremely inspirational, extremely nice to see all of you growing and taking our seats. So, again, I would say congratulations, thank you, and please enjoy this year. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gutierrez. Dr. Michelle Gurin is the coordinator of the final year, referred to as Phase 4 of the DVM program. She obtained her Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, her Master's, and her PhD degrees from the University of Guelph. She is an Associate Professor of Poultry Epidemiology in the Department of Population Medicine, and she's responsible for teaching poultry health management within our DVM program. Dr. Gurin's research is focused on optimizing poultry health through improvements in management and biosecurity, as well as minimizing the occurrence of zoonotic diseases associated with poultry production. Avian flu comes to mind. I'm amazed she's here. As the incoming Phase 4 leader, Dr. Gurin is excited to be part of this critical formative year in the transition from student to veterinarian, and to serve as the Otter's point person in the months ahead. Welcome, Dr. Gurin.
Well, since we're all being so forthcoming about our year of graduation, I'm an OVC 93 grad. So ironically, your year of graduation will be my 30th anniversary from the college. So it's kind of So first, I want to welcome all of you to Phase 4. You made it. I'm sure time has gone by both slowly and quickly since you first entered the halls of OVC. This year will be an exciting one for you, and you will likely come with a mix of emotions. It will be exhilarating, but may also be tiring and potentially humbling. Looking back on my time as a final year vet student, and now looking forward in my role as Phase 4 leader, I would like to invite you to think about the following 3 words: learn, teach, grow. Learn. OVC is a world-class veterinary college. This year will be the only time in your entire veterinary career when you will have a multitude of experts at your fingertips. Take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and learn everything you can, no matter how tired you feel. If you don't know something, look it up. If you do know something, show that you know and do it with confidence. You might make mistakes. Own up to them and learn from them. Make the effort to self-evaluate at every turn. Figure out what you are good at and what you need to improve on. If you are lacking critical skills, seek out opportunities to get experience and practice along the way. Your contribution to patient care is crucial, and your voice is important. So be an active member of the veterinary team for every patient you are responsible for. I guarantee that the more you actively participate, the more satisfying your Phase 4 experience will be. Teach. If I was a betting person, I would bet that each one of you will have at least one aha moment this year. You know those moments when the light bulb turns on and all the pieces of the puzzle fit together. Let those moments invigorate you and drive you forward. Let those moments also motivate you to help others. Each one of you will meet different people and see and do different things during your externship and rotations. So if you see a classmate struggling with something, I encourage you to take the opportunity to teach. For example, you might have been lucky enough to have had so much practice at placing IV catheters that you can do them in your sleep. Perhaps someone gave you some pointers that you can now share with a classmate who is having difficulty. Or maybe your experiences have given you a better understanding of the intricacies of managing diabetic patients. This is your opportunity to help someone else finish the puzzle so that they can have their aha moment. Grow. I'm always amazed by the transformation students make between their first semester in Phase 1 and the day they walk out the doors of OVC. Their knowledge, skills, and confidence grow steadily as they transition from student to veterinarian. Remember those soft skills that you demonstrated during your admission interview? The ones that helped you get into the DVM program? Compassion, empathy, good judgment, communication, and so on. These skills are now more important than ever, and you need to be cognizant of these in every case you manage and every interaction you have. Practice them diligently every day. You might fall short. Accept constructive criticism humbly. Reflect and endeavor to improve. Strive for excellence in everything you do because your patients and your clients are counting on it. I guarantee that the more you grow, the more satisfying your veterinary career will be. As some of you are aware, I am new to this position and might not have all the answers. If I don't know something, I will look it up. If I make mistakes, I will own up to them and learn from them. I will remember my soft skills and practice them diligently. And I will make the effort to self-evaluate at every turn to help make this critical, formative year meaningful. Because by the end, we want to make sure that each one of you has earned the right to call yourself Doctor of Veterinary Medicine and are positioned to make a valuable contribution to this amazing profession. We're in this together, and together we will learn, teach, and grow. Welcome to Phase 4.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gurin. I'm mindful of the fact that our student veterinarians in the room may not have gone to bed on time last night. And they might be feeling it by now, but it is actually the time where soon you'll get to stand up and get your coat on. So hang in there, and we're just going to begin the part of the ceremony where we do officially coat or don the coats on our incoming Phase 4 class. Each year, our students, while in their third year of the program, the streams that they can choose from are the equine, food animal, small animal, and rural community practice, which I really have a hard time saying. So I hope there aren't too many of you. So as we present each member of the Opal Otters with their white coat, I will include their stream of training. Class, I'd ask that you stand when your row is cued to stand. And when I read out your name and your stream, please come to the front where Drs. Gutero and Gurin will present you with your white coat. As you pass the platform party, pause and give a single nod of acknowledgement to them, which will serve to replace our traditional handshakes. When you return to your seat, please remain standing. We all good? All right, I gotta put on my readers for the small print here. Okay, are you set? Yep. Are you guys set? Suppose I should check the white coaters over here if they're ready. Are you all set? Okay, great. Mindy Addison, small animal. Courtney Anderson, rural community practice. I'm not going to rush this because this is your moment. Megan Appleton, small animal. Nice. Charlotte Apps, small animal. She's going to be dizzy by all the nods. Allison Armstrong, small animal. Mackenzie Avey, small animal. Melanie Boucher, food animal. Elizabeth Brazina, equine. Connor Bryant, small animal. Caroline Butsiak, equine. Delenn Burrows, small animal. Francesco Calvise, small animal. Brent Carbone, small animal. Kayla Charles, rural community practice. Arushe Chaudhuri, small animal. Claire Christie, small animal. Lauren Clark, small animal. Samantha Clifford, small animal. That's what we like. Danielle Corso, small animal. Alina Cota Merlot, rural community practice. Kanetta Cousins, equine. Matthew Dempster, small animal. Devin Deshane, rural community practice. Simi Denota, small animal. Samantha Dobson, small animal. Megan Dominy, food animal. Melanie Felker, small animal. Battle of the Arms. There we go. Shannon Finnegan, equine. Julia Franquesa Giverno, small animal. Daniel Gibson, small animal. Erica Gibson, small animal. Jordan Glicklick, small animal. Heather Guzzard, rural community practice. Sydney Graham, small animal. Reed Gregory, small animal. Jessica Gutierrez, small animal. Keisha Harris, rural community practice. Danielle Healy, small animal. Megan Healy, small animal. Valerie Higginson, food animal. Camille Hildebrandt, small animal. Hillary Hunter, rural community practice. Brenna Hurley, small animal. Emily Hutchison, small animal. Julia Irwin, small animal. Hannah Jensen, food animal. Julia Jeremick, small animal. Andrea Gia, small animal. Karnika Ketchel, small animal. Marina King, small animal. Jessica Crowley, small animal. Alyssa Kramer, small animal. Emily Lai, small animal. Michelle Lai, small animal. Sylvia Lamb, small animal. Catherine Lee, small animal. Bree Lorette, small animal. Jen Jen Leo, small animal. Gordon Lowe, small animal. Allison Lowe, equine. Hannah McKellar, small animal. Larissa Manzo, small animal. Nicole McCausland, small animal. The storm game. Tiffany McMurray, rural community practice. Rachel Moore, small animal. Arinda Mutian, small animal. Vanessa Mutluck, small animal. Anjali Narasinam, small animal. Rebecca O'Brien, small animal. Tyler O'Brien, small animal. Sarah Osborne, small animal. Tara O'Sullivan, equine. Nicole Palermo, small animal. Jessica Patterson, small animal. Melissa Prickartz, small animal. Melissa Ricciutelli, small animal. Natalie Reese, food animal. Abhinash Sanmugam, small animal. Emma Santoro, small animal. Hannah Savoy, small animal. Jennifer Sawyer, small animal. Nathan Chuck Schneider, small animal. Nurinda Sharma, small animal. Tegan Smith, small animal. Brittany Solomon, small animal. Megan Strong, small animal. Jolyn Sue, small animal. Shauna Sullivan, rural community practice. Sydney Swartz, small animal. Peyton Tam, small animal. small animal. Elizabeth Teal, food animal. Amanda Thompson, small animal. Serena Chai, small animal. Carrie Toot, small animal. Lana Turchich Brendo, small animal. Sabrina Van Skindle, food animal. Jesse Vandenberg, food animal. Laura Vianello, small animal. Valerie Walk, food animal. Savannah Wales, rural community practice. Xinyu Wei Chen, small animal. Megan Weldrick, small animal. Caitlin Weller, small animal. Savannah Wilson, small animal. Kaylee Wogamuth, food animal. Allison Wong, small animal. Jason Wu, small animal. Sammy Wu, small animal. Wen Yi Yo, small animal. Tracy Yun, small animal. Alyssa Siffel, small animal. Dramatic pause. No pressure. Could I now ask that the class turn and face the audience? Well done. Okay, please everybody be seated. That was amazing. There's a new energy in the room now. So as Master of Ceremonies, my role is to introduce the speakers, but I often steal a couple of moments to say my own words. I'm not going to do that because we've had some amazing advice from our platform party tonight, and all I really want to say is, A, you don't look the same without your coveralls, and B, congratulations from me personally to you. Well done. Welcome to clinical year. And now I'm going to skip 5 pages of script to get you on to celebrating with your families. Before we do that, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the administrative team that helped to organize today's event. Jane Dawkins, Julie Duffield, Karen Mantle, Deanna Tagani, and Elizabeth Lowinger. Thank you also to the Phase 2 Topaz Turtles and the Phase 1 Amethyst Orcas who volunteered to help today. They are Justina Makloff, Patricia Maras, and Allison Price. And a member of the Future Vets Club Executive helped tonight, Melissa Fang. Thank you very much. I also want to thank the university's Computing and Communications Services and Kevin Hogg, our college's Information Technology Services, who's enabling us to provide a live global webcast of this event and video recording to capture it for your posterity. So thank you, Kevin. And of course, I'd like to thank our resident piper, Dr. Tony Abrams-Zog from the Department of Clinical Studies here at OVC. Thank you, Dr. So as we close the formal part of our program today, I also want to sincerely thank all of the family members, friends, loved ones, and mentors for attending tonight, either in person or virtually, and for the important support that you provide to your favorite otter. It means a great deal to them and to us. So thank you to all our family and friends. a safe journey home, and I hope you enjoy some wonderful celebrations with your otter this evening and in the days ahead before they embark on their clinical year in a few short weeks. Please remain in your seats while our piper escorts out the platform party, and then you are free to go. Good night, everybody. And while he warms up, let's hear one last round for the Opal Otters.